we were looking for talented people to invest in. Started out with music, of course, and then made a transition to clothing and eventually got to video and marketing. But it came from just knowing the neighborhoods we came from and the areas we came from, knowing that there were talented people out there that just wanted to be heard, and they really had no clue on how to get where they needed to go. So we decided to kind of fill that gap.
Yeah, and then with, filling in that gap, we understood that it took resources, tools, and money to, get the ball moving, so we would be able to provide a platform for those talented people that we sought out to help market and promote and brand and, just basically offer our creative services too. So some examples of, tools that we started off with was, we made initial investment in equipment, whether it was a camera or audio equipment or what are some other stuff we initially made investments as far as equipment, whether it was a company vehicle that we was just able to promote what we do or brand what we do.
Yeah, we spent money on trips and meeting with certain people in places outside of where we lived. Those are some of our resources went to that, and shows and events. It started out. I mean, the barrier of entry for music and for video and things like that was always equipment. Like if you didn't have the equipment, you had to be able to afford studio time, or you had to be able to pay someone else to do it. So we felt like we could learn it, and then we could piece by piece get the equipment we needed to actually physically do it, and it gave us the opportunity to have more control over our projects instead of counting on one person, paying a person to allow us to use that time, which we did that also. When it came to music, you had to pay some studios to have the quality to compete with others. But of course, that barrier of entry has kind of faded, and now everyone has equipment. So it's not really the barrier of entry is not really equipment as much now as it is intellectual property and knowing how to actually do the work you're doing and just having talented people around you.